Welcome back to another Amnesia custom story. Now, I'm finally doing Amnesia again. I mean, I've done this for a long time. I'm not planning to do a lot of Amnesia still because there are not a lot of custom stories out yet that are new. And I know I've been enjoying Phasmophobia much more at this point. So, but once a while, if I see an interesting custom story, of course I will play it. And this time, I have Acceptance by Precario Productions. He about to join Christopher Groves, a young man with a keen interest in chemistry, as he embarks on a journey in his haunting past. This custom story focuses more on the storyline than the gameplay. Regardless, grab your headphones, turn off the lights, sit back and enjoy the story. So it's gonna be more a cinematic thing. I'm also in the make of one that is cinematic, and I always appreciate cinematic stuff. Mr. Grunt in the room. He's gonna get me. Oh no. Oh, he poofed.
That's the fourth time this week. They seem so real. I wish I could forget. I want to forget. I want to start again. But no. I still remember it like it was yesterday.
Acceptance. 2 years ago. So yeah, you know, over the course of 10 years, because this game is already, at this point, 11 years old. I've played so many custom stories, you know, almost nothing I haven't played, so at this point, you know, I could redo some of the older ones, but also most of the database of ModDB is also less than I remember. And yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for new releases still. I mean, there are several that are still in the work, and I definitely will play that, but it's just the fact, you know, that I play less Amnesia, and it's gonna stay like that for a while. We all have to move on sometime. Well, I don't think I'll ever really move on, but, you know, that's life. So where are we? This thing fell. We are in some sort of hotel. Or maybe just a mansion. Maybe he owns this, I don't know. I can't open any of these. I don't have a lantern. I'm not sure if there are gonna be actual horror aspects to it, but it seemed interesting enough to play. Is there laboratory? I came from there probably, so I guess the only way is to the laboratory. I won't panic and pick anything up. Alright. Ooh, notes. Chemicals CH9, CH69, CHP, CH4D, CH5. Strong acid is vital.
That note. It reminds me of my inane obsession.
Aha.
That's where it all started. If I could go back now, I'd tell myself to wake up and realize how foolish I was being. But there's nothing I can do now.
I need to borrow 5 chemicals
I'm sure
from
Russell won't mind if I borrow a few things. We're great friends after all.
Yeah, you sure about that? Alright then. I'll just nick some stuff. probably see it's... Yeah, that one. CH4D. CHB. I need more. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright, next. I only got 2 so far. Oh, there is more. Okay. That's 3. The developer must have had great fun designing this stuff. Oh my god. Just compounding one of those things and then making dozens of copies of it. Oh my god. Sounds so... looks so tedious to do. Yeah, it's tedious actually. Need one more. Give me one more. Alright, maybe in here. Somebody shut the door behind me. The door is jammed. But I'm missing one. Sulfuric acid. Okay, a lot of shit. Don't I? Don't really have to combine. But, here. Maybe I have to combine. Picked up explosives. But what am I supposed to do with this then? Just yeet it in there? Jar of explosives. Ah.
Yes. Russ. My old friend. We were like 2 peas in a pod. Inseparable familiars. Until I told him of my motives. Understandably, he didn't want anything to do with me from then onwards. So, of course, he couldn't be trusted.
Alright then. I need to make the now I have 5. Yeah. Hello. Last time I couldn't check in here, but let's check in now. Open. I can go down there. Or maybe I shouldn't. What? I have to put it in here? Isn't that a container, mister? Alright, let's go in here. Ooh, spooky. Alright. I don't trust it. Well, you don't hold the container. Any container? A bucket? Nah, I don't think a bucket will do. Meh. Pocket then. Let me... Okay, yes, I can still. Alright. The container is the belt. No, I suppose it. There it is. Alright.
I need to test this while it's still fresh.
Let's hear the test. Oh yeah, there you are. Didn't see it before. We guess he becomes Mr. Grunts. What?
Shit. Shit. How the... Where the fuck is he?
Oh,
What
you
have I
wank.
done?
Needs to be found. Alright. He is gonna be Mr. Grunt, isn't he?
There are his shackles. What did that potion do to him?
Let's find out. Are you here? Hiding in the closet? No. There it is. No, stop. How dare you? No. Not Monsieur Grunt. What happened?
That memory still haunts me. It was the most terrifying experience I'd been through since the start of my experiments. To be honest, it did make me rethink my obsession.
Good for you.
Was this all a little too far-fetched? Or was I onto something? Of course, I was distracted from these impeding thoughts. I had more important matters to attend to. There you are, back where you belong. You disgusting animal.
Oh wow, he
It's
actually
feeding time.
overpowered the Grunt.
I better get some supplies.
What do you mean? He's dead. I like how he walks like that. Oh, lol. He's dead. You don't need to feed him anymore. Come on. Nothing. Is this the... No. No, back could have been. Okay, so it's not here, I guess. Oh. Oh yeah, I got some tinderboxes now, I remember. Oh, okay. Sooner or later I feel it's gonna be jump scare. Okay, dinner is ready. There you go, mates. What? Nah, don't tell me I have to cook it. What do I do? Doesn't look fresh, by the way. Okay. What? Maybe I have to do it on the door. Oh, maybe I have to feed myself. I have no clue. Maybe I have to cook it first. How about that? Didn't think of it, but there was a fire here. Nope. This door doesn't open. Okay, got the meat. So what am I supposed to do now? Did I forget here something? Bread. Go back to my own room. Or what? Nothing. No. Alright. Alright. Nothing. Oh, look at that door. I haven't ever seen that door before. Let's try it there. Oh, hallelujah, it opens, but it has absolute jack shit. Wonder. The developer be like, oh, let's design this one room just for fun under the stairs. It's just 1 square meter and you can't do anything there. Try cook it here. Suppose not. Okay, let's just try this again. Somehow. Wait. Nah. Nope. Alright. What is this? Buckets. But okay, it's obviously not this object. With the hands. What about just on the mattress? So I'm thinking it's either a use item callback or a interaction callback. Oh. Dude. Penny is back to normal. Who would have guessed? How can he even eat with no jaw? Another one? No, he doesn't have another one. Ah, how nice of you. You opened the door for me. How are you able to do that? I don't know, but... Oh, these are other prisoners. Oh. Was delicious. I hope it was.
I think I started to procrastinate. I wanted this potion so bad,
Hey!
but I couldn't figure out a way to make it work. I didn't want myself turning into a hideous monster, that's for sure. I needed some help, some guidance. That's where reading helped. This book, I'd been reading it in my bed every night. The author spoke of a chemical, of which the name was all I'd heard of before. This was it. I was onto something. Where to get it? Who was the only person I knew who knew more about chemistry than me?
Your friend.
I hope he's written back.
Alright. Oh, you just gave me the chemicals as well. Oh, how nice. Letter from us. Dear Chris, I know you're trying to do it, and I also know that it will not work. As an old friend, I'm imploring you to stop and seek help. These are either the actions of an unhinged madman or a man whose heart has been beaten, bruised, and broken, or both. I know you for a fact that your attempts will fail, but if it is what you're longing for, who am I to deprive you? I've left 3 chemicals for you to mix. I didn't want to wake you, so I didn't knock. You will need to mix them in glass, as metal will dissolve. Good luck, Russell. So yeah, you disagree with his actions, yet still deliver the chemicals? Now that is a madman. Alright then. How do you know?
I suppose I'll write back to Russ, to thank him.
But what if it works, though? Can shove that in Ross's face.
I need paper from the drawer. Every time I saw that book, it sent shivers down my spine. You see, my father gave me that book before he died.
He was like a mother
After
to
my
me.
mother diagnosed him with cholera, I expected to see her devote every bit of energy towards making him better. But it wasn't enough. We were very alike, my father and I. We understood each other. And after his death, I sort of drifted for a while. I no longer knew my purpose, and depression quickly became bitter anger against my mother. It was my belief that she didn't do enough, that she didn't try hard enough to make him better. Of course, I was blinded by dejection, and I needed someone to blame. I wasn't thinking straight, and I hated death with every bone in my body. I wanted to use every bit of knowledge in my brain to get rid of it once and for all. I wanted immortality. This is perfect. This is it. I've finally done it.
Cheers, I'll drink to that.
Oh God. Oh God.
I become monster, I become grunts.
This should have worked. I need to lie down. I need to lie down in my bed.
No, let's kill the prisoners. Ah, I can go. No, actually, that's not good. It's just wasting time, honestly.
need paper from the drawer.
What do you mean you need paper from the drawer?
I thought I'd done it. I was so ready, but so far from my holy grail. My father always used to say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. This was the one time this motivating and positivity-inducing proverb was counterproductive. Every attempt I made at immortality was worse than the last. It was time for acceptance. It was time to give up. Oh God, what happened? What's that noise?
I know, Mr. Grunt.
The prisoner? No, it can't.
But I'm Grunt as well, right?
They know I'm here. It was then that I realized how foolish this all was. Only when I was at my most vulnerable, when I was so close to death for a long enough time, was I able to see clearly again. I remember sitting down and thinking of my father. Is this what he would have wanted?
Hell yeah, of course.
I picked up the book, and with a tear in my eyes, I started to read. It was his favorite book. He would read it every night before bed. My father accepted his fate. He was strong and brave and accepted that he will die. But me, I was weak, I was tired, and I was done. I got up, took a deep breath, and accepted my fate. Images of what might be waiting behind that door flashed through my head, and anxiety filled my body. This was it. I was ready.
No. A book? A wine? Okay, check. And guard! Okay, Chad did not do anything. A Precario Productions custom story. Christopher Scott Anthony Pye. Music by Nick Dyson. From the vacuum cleaner Dyson. Acceptance. Oh boy, I can't wait to play the Mongolian translation of this custom story. I hope it will be released soon by Swankist. Anyway, so give this man an Oscar, by the way. And the score as well, give this score also an Oscar. But for the rest, well, it was okay. The story was okay, but the voice acting and the music was pretty amazing. I hope you enjoyed this as well, and I'll see you in the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be. Probably Phasmophobia. So, cheers.